Hi everyone, hope you all are healthy, safe and blooming. In this video, I'm going to share the key points of one of the most fragrant wines, which is commonly known as Juhi. Its scientific name is Jasminum Auriculatum. This plant is extensively used in making perfumes and scents due to its sweet smelling fragrance. I'll show the planting of Juhi plant in a pot and share its growing conditions later in this video. I got this plant from a local nursery after pouring in so much efforts. Although Juhi is a common plant, yet I couldn't find it easily in my area. In fact, I already have a Juhi vine which is nearly 1 year old, and since it is happily climbing up the trellis, so I thought of buying another one. A Juhi vine is growing in my balcony and is facing towards the west. Also, this vine yielded a good deal of flowers last year. Therefore, adding another Juhi to my terrace garden will aid in creating fragrant surroundings. Let's shift this plant into the pot now. It is advisable to plant this vine in a nutrient-rich soil, which must contain 70% of garden soil and rest 30% cow dung or compost. If you are potting this vine in a container, then the pot must be at least 14 inches in size, because shifting it to a larger container every year is a mess that you must avoid. Let me throw some light on the growing conditions of this plant. Sunlight. This plant basically requires full sunlight, but it can grow well in partial shade too. Make sure it gets at least 2 to 3 hours of sunlight each day. You can even grow it in your balcony, as I have grown. My vine receives maximum 2 hours of afternoon sunlight. Water requirements. Juhi is basically a thirsty vine, which requires a lot of water, especially during summers. You need to water it frequently so that it doesn't suffer from dry soil conditions. Also, make sure you do not overwater it, because if you do, the soil will become soggy and that may harm the plant. Pest attack. On a happier note, this vine is fairly pest resistant. You will hardly notice any pest on Juhi vine. But if somehow it happens, then you can get rid of it by splashing some water at a high pressure on the pest attacked area. This will happen only once in a blue moon. Juhi vine doesn't require much manuring, but it is better to provide it with manure at least twice an year, so that the plant yields sufficient flowers in its flowering season, which is particularly during the monsoon period. So that's all for today, and thank you so much for watching. If I missed out on anything, the comment section is all yours. Please feel free to drop a comment sharing how you feel about this video. See you guys soon. Until then, stay healthy and blooming.